Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth. Corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth. Corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth. Corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South.
Good evening, my brothers. I'm happy to welcome here tonight Father Jerrod Saunders, founder and CEO of the Saunders Eve Corporation. Welcome to the show, Father Saunders.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, we wouldn't miss it. You know, the Saunders Eve Corporation started a while back on the hopes and dreams of this young man we had before us. How did you become such an inspiration to millions across America?
Well, I didn't see it coming.
Well, that's because he's behind you, right?
Well, no. He didn't blow it in my eye, so I couldn't see it coming.
Okay.
No, everybody kind of just made it happen. It was kind of just thrown in front of me and like, here's what you got, whether you like it or not. You better just get used to it, I guess.
Well, we're here tonight to find out what makes you tick. So, is there anything you'd like to tell us about Saunders Eve that we might not know already?
Well, a lot of shit that I say might be gay or sus, but I promise you that those products will make you feel the happy gay, not the other gay.
Okay. And what is your emphasis on corn? Why is corn so important to you?
Well, that was another thing that was also kind of thrown in my direction because here in Nebraska, obviously we have a lot of fucking corn and beef, and that's about it. And for some reason, people really like talking about eating corn the long way. And I think it's hilarious. So I went with it. And I'm like, you either eat corn the long way or eat it the wrong way. And then Mr. Trueblood, along with others, had put together a lot of memes that I got a big kick out of. And we just continued to fucking roll with it. And the ideas that come up, we kind of throw it around back and forth. Hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? I think that's fucking hilarious. Let's do that. And so a lot of this is actually user generated in the vein of myself, if you will.
Market research before you bring these products to market. Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah, I'd say that's a really good analogy. I say that's very good. Want to see the interest before we go ahead and fucking load it out. See kind of what we can project as far as interest and sales go.
And how much personal product improvement do you participate in?
Well, I try them all out on myself first. I got to make sure that I like my own product before I'm going to sell it to any of you. Before I'm going to send it to any of you, I got to know it works for me first.
Oh my goodness! So, Jerrod, we're trying to figure out what makes you tick. Would you rather fight a duck-sized horse or a horse-sized duck?
I would fight a duck-sized horse.
Okay, why would you fight a duck-sized horse, Jerrod?
Because I believe I have a better chance of taking that than a horse-sized duck.
Well, ducks are mean, but horses are fast.
Yeah.
Now, where does where does all the magic happen?
That happens. That's also a user a generated thing that I got a big kick out of. It actually happens in a room called the Gumby Room. If you've ever known of the Gumby Room, that's where a lot of these come into play. I would say a combination of the Gumby Room and my bathtub.
Now, what do you find inspiring in your bathtub?
Well, there's a couple things that'll lead up to that. Number one is sometimes I'll walk by the mirror and I'll look at myself and my clothes just fall off. So I figure I better just get in the bathtub because that's my body just saying, hey, you need to wash your ass or something because I can't explain it. The second one would be sometimes I walk by the mirror and I wish I could fucking be me. So when I do that, I go back in the bathroom where the most awesome thoughts happen, whether it's on the toilet or in the bathtub. And it just kind of manifests from there, if you will.
Okay. And is it true that the rubber ducky is actually a Vietnamese prostitute in disguise?
I wish I could tell you that rumor was true. Unfortunately, it's not.
Oh.
There's times I wish it was, and then there's times I'm like, well, you know what? Even if it was, I don't think I would still want that person here when I was done. So I kind of had to improvise, adapt, and overcome on that one. I had to go with something that couldn't really talk back, but I could get feedback from, if that makes sense.
Well, do you think maybe it's because you like it that it squeals when you squeeze it?
Well, it definitely helps matters. That's for sure. It doesn't hurt anything. Now, I do have an option on my products for you guys to turn that off so you don't, wake up the neighbors or anything like that. So we have silent products too.
Okay. Now, Father Saunders, what is your great fascination with fat women?
First of all, eat a dick, sir. Second, I actually never had a fascination. It just happened. And because of people that were there and because, I don't know, for lack of a better explanation, I'm secure in myself enough to know that, I did it and I'm not going to deny it. It just kind of happened. And it's probably one of my less proud moments in life. But I also know when I talk to a lot of the guys that there's not one who can look me in the eyes and say they haven't chubby chased at least once in their life as well. So I think it just kind of equals out.
All right. Now, you know, you're a big man to admit it, and I really appreciate that, Saunders.
Well, if I tried to deny it, man, you guys would fucking have a. You guys already have a field day giving me shit, which I love, by the way. If I was to let it get to me and I would deny it, man, dude, I would never escape that, man. I would never escape it. It'd be in my face. You guys would send me fucking paper mail. Yes, you guys would go that far. I know you. You would give me paper mail. Riggs would probably handwrite a letter to me and send it to me in my address to remind me that I did that. So I don't want that hassle. So yeah, I did it. My bad, guys. I'll try to do better next time.
Right. So you say there will be a next time. All right. Here first, folks.
This is one of those. This is one of those instances where me saying Brandon took that out of context actually happened.
Now, can you give us any glimpses into future products and or enterprises like your community outreach program? Maybe
my community outreach program. The community outreach program would probably be the ones that I would consider the ones considered enough to give proper reach arounds. That would be the proper community outreach. I don't have a web page or anything like that really set up right now.
Well, I heard you have an OnlyFans page.
Well, it was Only Holes.
Only Holes.
Only Holes. Yeah, onlyholes.com. You can thank Riggs for that one. Well, I came up with it, but he pushed it. And I haven't really uploaded anything, but Billy Von Bob is doing a good job uploading April Saunders shit every day, as far as I know.
And who is April Saunders? Is that your alter ego?
No, I'm not nearly that pretty, and she's got more hair than me. That is a AI image female version of myself that's been around for a couple of years now. If I remember correctly, I can't remember whose channel did it, but they did an AI image what you would look like as a woman to like a handful or 7-8 of us, something like that. And then they did a type of a ratings thing, and then it just kind of took off from there. So yes, okay. It's a female version of me. So don't simp for that.
Do you ever fap to pictures of yourself as a woman?
No, I have not done that yet. And I want you guys to know that if I did, I would tell you. That has not happened yet.
Do you think that maybe somebody like the Ginger Hamster would be doing that if those pictures were out there? If April had red hair?
I believe 100%, absolutely 100% that if she had red hair, Hamster would have me, my female version of me, poster right above his bed so he could look at it every night he laid down. I guarantee it.
Interesting. So, speaking of community outreach, we have some concerned Nebraskans backstage. Would you like to talk to them and hear what the people think?
Sure, bring them on in.
All right. Well, here's somebody who works for you.
Oh, shit.
Welcome
Saunders
to the show. So
that's right. That's the Saunders Eve shipping department. I ship this dick.
So what's it like working for Jerrod Saunders?
Oh, it's a real pain in the ass. Literally.
Oh my God. What are you doing to these poor employees?
They're compensated very well. If they weren't, they wouldn't still be working for me. So I guess you'd have to ask them, brother.
He doesn't even give us some booty butter before he fucks us.
Oh,
I've invited my employees to my house free of charge. So if I want to do what I want to them, they're the ones who said yes and came over to my house. So, my hands are clean.
so you're victim blame.
Yeah, they didn't have to come over. I didn't hold a gun to their head.
You're in a position of power. How could they say no?
Well, it's real easy.
He's such a bad boss that he doesn't even stock up on his Saunders Eve starts fortified with zinc before he goes hogging. He just beats his lady friends with a wet noodle.
You're still under an NDA.
NDA this dick.
NDA this dick. That's the perfect answer. That's why he still works for me, Brandon, because of that.
I think maybe he might have some job satisfaction as well. But
I think so. Plus, you guys get my products for free. Now, there's a limited supply. I'm not going to do for free forever on everything, obviously. But you guys always get a free sample on any product that's there. You don't get charged. And I do actual profit sharing because as CEO of Saunders Eve, I'm not going to make 344% more than you. I'm going to take a lot of that and put it back into the company so that you guys are properly compensated to deal with my ass. That's probably another reason why people want to work for me.
you heard it. His employees are expected to deal with his ass.
And
it's a real shit department down here in shipping. Oof. Not enough booty butter to go around when we're trying to lube up all them loads to fit in the trailers.
I do have that. I do have that on books. I do need to get more of that. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. But I am happy to announce that on all my trucks, there is fans, there is AC, it works, and you guys are allowed to work at your own pace without somebody over your fucking shoulder yelling at you or micro fucking managing you, because we don't do that shit in my company.
And he still hasn't supplied us with some of the cob lights for beta testing. He still hasn't gotten that done yet.
Hey, you need to get a hold of the research and development department, man. They're kind of running behind on getting those out there. That's not me. I can give you their number.
Well,
You're the boss. You're the boss, man. Get on them. We need our cob lights down here at shipping.
They are aware.
You want well relaxed employees, don't you?
I do, and they are well aware of this situation. But I'm not making it. They know to freaking kind of step it up on that, and they are currently working on it. However, I don't force mandatory overtime. It's voluntary every time. And you're not going to be fucking shamed if you're one of the people that doesn't want to fucking do that voluntary shit. This guy never works fucking overtime. Man, talking a bunch of shit. No, we don't do that in my company. If you don't want to come in on the weekend, you're not going to be forced to. And you don't get time and a half when you work overtime for me. You get double time.
Well, apparently it's not all fun and games. I have in this envelope some information that you might find shocking, Father Saunders.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Apparently there have been several releases of industrial corn chemicals into the water supply of the Platte River.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And you've paid to sort of hush this up. But why in the world would the base products to make, some very favorite, of your like the booty butter and the Cobgoblin sauce, why would those cause mutations in the Sandhill crane?
I think our CEO here has been watching too much Alex Jones.
I saw a picture of this mutated sandhill crane, Brandon, and I agree with you. It is a very scary thing to want to have come after you. We are looking into that. I couldn't possibly tell you why, but it is out there, so please be careful. I'm telling you, I don't know if it is related to my product yet, but there is a chance that it is. So we will definitely be looking into that mutant fucking sandhill crane shit. My bad.
Well, if the EPA gets a hold of you there, Mr. CEO, you're going to need plenty of booty butter where you're going to be heading.
Well, thankfully, I have a lot of partners, including teams of.
You heard it here. He's got a lot of partners.
He got a lot of partners.
Clip that. Clip that. Clip it.
I had a lot of business partners. I'm working. They're not defective products. No, chat. They're not defective.
And they always deliver in the rear at Saunders Eve.
Well,
All
yeah,
right, we have another concerned Nebraskan, but backstage here. Let's hear what he has to say.
I have to stand up for Father Saunders. I think what he's doing is good. He started this whole company on a hope and a sex dream, and he's really doing good for a very small community. I mean, it's less than probably 1% of the actual population. But as far as community outreach, have you heard that he started a dildos for the poors? They're slightly used dildos, but he's giving them to poor people that cannot afford to pay full retail for a dildo, and I think that's very admirable of him.
Yes,
and
he's responsible for the airdrops of those dildos to the struggling athletes of the WNBA.
Well, I was just going to mention that he is in the talks right now to get the full rights and to not have the green phallic looking dildos, but to actually have some good Nebraska corn shaped dildos given to the fans to, for fan night. You can get them signed. You can go and enter the half court shot contest, and you could win season tickets to the WNBA. I believe that's a $29.99 value. So he's really doing a lot for the community, the LGBT HDTV community, and I have to applaud him for that.
Saunders is a big athletic supporter.
He's always been a huge athletic supporter. We've known this for a lot of years.
Did you know, Mr. Ape, that Saunders Eve is now sponsoring the NFL as well? I've seen some of his products thrown on the field as well.
Oh, well, yeah. If he gets that contract, you watch out. Everybody, get in and buy some stock, because Saunders Eve is going to explode.
Oh, he's buttering up the NFL execs with his Cobb sauce and his booty butter. He's got it real buttered up, so it won't be long now, and he'll be able to give them the full Cobb.
Oh, and Fleshlight Night at the Denver Broncos would be a great promotion.
And if the Vikings are playing with their new cheerleading team, everybody that walks in the door will get a complimentary Cobb Light.
Completely refurbished.
and pre-lubed.
Do you rebuild those like DeWalt drills and stuff?
Slightly used. I guarantee my products.
He has a free service that you send in your used Cobb Light, and it gets cleaned and sanitized and prepackaged and packaged up to be donated to someone in need.
I have seen some negative reviews though that said their brand new cleaned Cobb Light had little brown flecks on the end of it, and so I don't know if he's sizing
and a kernel or two.
Yeah. testing them out. But the quality control is very important at Saunders Eve.
It is, and you know the people that work here at Saunders Eve are they're human, and they kind of miss a speck of shit every now and then. You know,
They're human.
Well,
The people that work here, you know,
maybe there was some cross contamination with the booty butter line that was right next door. You know, you never know.
that is possible because they are made within the same facility at this time, and like the warnings you get that this product was made in a facility with this, that, and the other. That is at this time what's happening. We are looking to separate those into two separate factories to mitigate that problem.
Or at least a label that says that this product was cleaned and serviced in a plant that contains nuts, busted nuts.
Well, of course,
These nuts.
You guys work for me, man. We got nuts all over the place.
I hear they're all broken, though.
We're all broke dicks.
Yeah, they're all busted nuts.
Well, speaking of broken, I have a police report here from February 22nd of this year where they had to call an ambulance for you, Father Saunders. Could you tell everybody why you would use Orville Redenbacher microwave popcorn, shove it up your rectum, and have the Nebraska Highway Patrol point their radar guns at your asshole?
Well, it's funny you should ask that. There's actually a pretty cool story behind it. All right, so I had heard from the R&D, and of course I have to try these products on myself like I told you guys, that shoving popcorn in your rectum would help with fucking hemorrhoids. I was looking at it as an alternative to anything like Preparation H, things like that. You guys know how much it sucks when that fucking burns and fucking itches. It's terrible. You would think that salt and kernel of popcorn wouldn't do anything, if not probably make it fucking worse. And believe it or not, kind of like wiping your ass with a banana peel, it was actually kind of soothing. But unfortunately, the kernels got stuck in there and my hemorrhoid pressed against it, and I couldn't shit it out. I couldn't get it out, and I didn't want to finger my asshole. So what I did is I called the police. It was pretty fucking embarrassing. And what they were trying to do is use lasers of the radar to counteract that kernel of popcorn to shrink it so they could stick their finger up my ass and try to get it out. Thankfully, it fell out and there was no fingers in my butthole.
Well, I heard that the popcorn actually popped in your butt. And
that's actually a rumor. I laughed really hard at that one, but it was already a popped kernel of corn that I had tried to attempt to shove up my butthole.
It was real butter flavor.
It had my booty butter on it. Of course, I'm going to use my booty butter.
This must be an alternate police report that I saw across my desk the other day on the company news bulletin. The one I saw was the CEO here got caught with his cob in the male secretary's exhaust port, and he didn't have the common decency to use any booty butter either.
Well, if you wouldn't have been if you wouldn't have been fucking late that day, that wouldn't have happened.
And the secretary had to go to the hospital for a rather horrendous pink sock. And now he's filing workman's comp claims against Saunders Eve.
Look, guys, I know you know this. You might not know it personally, but I know. Look, sacrifices have to be made. Okay, and since Riggs was late that day, I had to make a choice, and that's the choice I made. And he will be compensated for the wrecking of his butthole. He'll be fine. It's okay. We can move on from that.
So you're not taking any responsibility or accountability for this. You're actually blaming this on Riggs.
Kind of. I'm both blaming it on Riggs and will personally compensate him out of my own pocketbook.
So, Father Saunders, this has been enlightening, and I hope it doesn't jeopardize my job down there at the marketing department. But have you any plans for any outreach programs to different nations? You know, while you're growing Saunders Eve, you know, I hear there's lots of Canadians who want to use your product.
Well, there is. I think some of them might be in your chat right now, but I don't know if I want to say their names or not yet. But one of them, I think, is a man named Dak. I think he's very interested in my products. I believe that he would like to spread USA and Saunders Eve in Canada, and I'm all about it. That's down the pipeline. That's down the pipeline. Until we take off here, I'm not going to worry about Canada yet. But it is in talks for sure.
Are you worried about potential tariffs for your supply chain for getting your silicone products, or are all your products manufactured in the good old United States?
As of right now, they're all manufactured in the United States. Any type of shipping concerns and things like that when it comes to taxes and tariffs, of course, I will abide by the laws, but I will do everything I can to make that as minimal as possible when shipping to other countries.
And what about the zinc stock shortage of 2023?
Well, Brandon, unfortunately, we have a lot of truck drivers out there that unfortunately don't read or speak English and make U-turns in places that they're not supposed to do it. And it's a problem in this country right now, a problem that's bigger than me, but we're hoping to get that fucking taken care of. So more men like you, if I call it, you'll fucking haul it. And I got people I can trust out there to fucking deliver it to the places where it's supposed to fucking go safely as possible.
All right. Well, I'm sure that there are several folks out there who have a question or two for you, Father Saunders. And anybody can call in if they want to know anything about the Saunders Eve Corporation, or possibly, maybe some interesting tidbits. Who Father Saunders has been seen with, what celebrities.
Possible franchise information?
Possible, but that's all up to the CEO to talk about.
But I do want to say thank you to you, Brandon, and to a couple other guys saying the man, the myth, the legend, man. Don't give me a big head. I appreciate the shit out of the respect. I really do. I love it. I don't know how the hell I became anything like that, but I appreciate it.
All right. I'll be right. Yeah, I am pinning the link at the moment.
All right. Any questions about anything in the chat or here in the panel, and we'll shoot the shit.
In this dick.
This dick. I'm a cool CEO, man. I might have some type of corporate responses for you guys. I get it, but I'm also going to be real with you and fucking tell you what I know. This is what I know.
Have you thought about hiring any models or testers for different products? Because obviously not everybody can take the same girth as you. So there might be a need for maybe smaller products. Have you thought about that, or do you just make a one size stretches all?
One size stretches all. I like that. I'm going to use that in one of my marketing campaigns. One size stretches all. I don't want one size to stretch all. Okay. Some people, Jesus Christ. Some holes are tighter than others.
I'm sure our fellow brother Phoenix would know a very particular fellow that would be very interested in your cob light and cob shaped dildo, for going up the rear entrance with a little bit of booty butter.
Well, I don't directly market to dudes. I know dudes are going to buy my stuff. It's just the way that it is. So you guys that like that shit, God bless you, I guess. Because yeah, it's not really marketed towards you. But if you want to buy it, hey, you go ahead and do you.
That was my mistake. I thought you were marketing only to dudes.
Well, no, because actually it's in the pipes right now due to her most recent success that I'm going to have Sydney Sweeney on here possibly. It's in talks right now with her handlers, if you will, her publicists, whatever the fuck they have now. But yeah, she actually contacted us. She contacted us and was interested in my products. So we might have a Sydney Sweeney here. I got contacted by Mia Khalifa and Riley Reid, but I turned them down because I just don't think I can make something that big and make it worthwhile.
My question is, there, CEO Saunders, do we make a product that would even touch the sides of a particular woman like that?
I mean, we can, but that would be something that would be more custom order. And, I just don't see any money in that. Now, maybe
I think it would take a lot of Saunders Eve starts fortified with zinc to really beef that dog up.
Well, in the next 5 to 10 years, there's probably going to be a market for that because everybody gets around all the fucking time now, and they got body counts the size of fucking Manhattan. It's stupid. So there might be a market for that. But as of right now, we're not looking in to go to things that would actually absolutely fucking destroy holes at this time.
May I suggest a working title for that said product?
Sure.
I would call it the Fisticunt.
The Fisticunt. Okay. The Fisticunt. Fisticunt. Fistavag.
I got a better one for you. The Cobzilla.
Cobzilla. Hey, these are good ideas, guys. Make sure you put those into freaking the marketing. Well, we got marketing right here, Brandon. So yeah, man, make sure you go back and watch this again because we got some ideas here.
Well, I'm glad
of course,
giving those ideas out freely because God knows you never pay any royalties. So it appears that that one of your relatives has joined us for the call.
Oh, okay. Look at that avatar. Regal Nebraskan.
Heavy is the head that wears the corn.
Heavy is the head indeed. Look at that handsome dude. You can't fit 3 cobs in there. I don't care what Hammerhand says. Eat a dick. I
think Hammerhand's right. With a little bit of booty butter, you could fit any amount of cobs in that mouth.
Yeah, well, guess what? Hammerhand's got still pictures of him doing the same face, so maybe he can put 3 cobs in his mouth.
Well, I guess you'll have to email him and see if he's open for a modeling contract.
Yeah, love to have Hammerhand on there testing my products. Absolutely.
The Hammer Cob.
Hammer Cob, specifically made for fucking ogres who are 6'5".
for the toughest of cobs, when the buttered hole just looks like a folded mattress.
Well, it just made sense to make the cob light, which Brandon gave me the idea, and then I was like, the first thing I thought of, Fleshlight. Oh, it's a cob light. Brandon's idea, my name, and it's naturally ribbed for her pleasure. Look at all the cops. It's a perfect fucking idea.
Yep.
Are we going to come out? No. Do we have any plans in the works, marketing department, for the black licorice cob light? The BB cob light?
So, Saunders, what is the angle on your BBC?
The angle on my BBC?
Yeah.
It's a right angle. That motherfucking shit, 90 degrees.
My goodness.
My angle on the BBC, again, that would probably fall in
Big, beautiful cob.
big, beautiful cob. Oh, yeah. I like where you're going with that.
It's
I
the
like
greatest cob the world's ever seen.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. I like that. Big, beautiful cob. That's fantastic. I haven't thought of that. We'll have to sit down and have a meeting about that. That's a good idea. Regal,
Then
Nebraska.
you could have little, maybe branch off into confectionaries, candies. You could have the Hobgoblin candies, stuff like that.
That can definitely happen. If things like this take off, we can always have different sub markets, if you will, and products underneath the popular products. As long as it fits, as long as it makes sense, as long as it's good for business and people like those products, and we get good feedback, we can definitely look at that. Now, Regal, Nebraska, did you have any questions?
No, sir. I just came up to look pretty and majestic.
Look pretty well. You definitely look pretty and majestic.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
You don't recognize your own spokesman there, CEO?
Look at that. That's majestic. That's beautiful. I don't even think
Regal
that's
Nebraskan's face is on all Saunders Eve products. Don't you remember?
I don't. You got to remember, my memory is shit. That's why we do this, because I forget what I did 10 minutes ago, other than talking to you.
So is that why the booty butter flavor is flavored like poo?
Well, if it is, it's not supposed to be that way.
You might want to call up the
Somebody
R&D
else who's
department.
not supposed to be that way. Dr. Ginger Hamster, our head of research and development.
Yes. Hello, Saunders. Hello, everybody.
Dr.
Question.
Ginger Corncob.
That's right. Hey, I had a question.
Sure.
Saunders, I know you have a line of products in your corporation here. Probably good stuff. I'm just wondering, though, I took a dump 6 hours ago, and my bathroom still stinks. So is there anything I could do about that? You got any spray or something that perhaps I could use in my toilet?
There is. I'm looking at that because they have something called poopery, which I think is genius.
Oh yeah.
They got poopery where you spray it in the toilet before you shit, and it kind of hides the smell. I am looking on doing something like that. It's going to be called Corn Jamboree.
Oh, that sounds great.
Corn Jamboree is what I was thinking of on that, and it's gonna smell like fucking movie theater popcorn.
Great. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I was on break. I was on break the other day, and I decided to take a wander down to the Saunders Eve R&D department to see my friend, and he says we're working on a seasoning that kind of combats the stench before it reaches one's exhaust port.
Wow! So you just
sprinkle it on your food. You don't really taste it, but it reduces the really harmful emissions out of your tailpipe.
But I mean, does it make it more sloppy? Because I've heard that Saunders likes it a little wet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no!
In the evening.
This seasoning that helps your stench out of your exhaust port is also fortified with zinc. So if you're having issues with loose bowels, it will thicken it right up for you.
It's unicorn zinc. I've heard that unicorn zinc actually makes everything smell like rainbows.
Yes.
Yeah, it really firms it up too. So I mean, you won't get constipated, but it'll firm it right up so that you don't have to worry about trusting a fart.
And
he also has the Saunders Eve moist towelettes for traveling.
yes,
Yes,
I'm
ultra
so
moist.
glad you brought that up, Mouth the Gate, because that's what I was going to talk about. Okay, those moist towelettes, guys, are a trucker's best friend, an infantryman's best friend, a camper's best friend, a hiker's best friend, whatever. Someone who wants to go to the lake's best friend, and you can't find. Maybe you forgot the toilet paper. Maybe one of your buddies was an asshole and threw it in the fucking water, and so you can't use it. Or maybe they are just like a little shit ass son who steals it out of the fucking bathroom before you go in there to take a shit and you don't check. There's all kinds of freaking things that this can help with. And the moist towelettes in this instance actually do freaking fall apart. They're not going to clog your fucking shit. It is actually plumber approved because I'm having plumbers use it extensively on our makeshift toilets, what the average person, everybody would have in their house to make sure that shit fucking degrades and does not get clogged in there. And
Are they guaranteed though to prevent to prevent the user from getting in touch with their inner self? Will they hold up long enough so that the user can clean the mud from their crack?
yes, they're actually very durable. So that way you're not doing a French tickler or anything like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Nobody likes that. Okay, nobody wants to use toilet paper or a wet wipe and feel their fingers on their butthole. Nobody wants that.
They're also great for storing leftovers. So hurry up and buy those moist towelettes now while supplies last.
Here's another thing, guys. This is what I didn't get during COVID is you guys can go ahead and buy the toilet paper you want. I'm just going to go buy my fucking wet wipes. Eat a dick.
All right, we have a Canadian backstage.
Oh my God, we have a Canadian. Holy shit! Here we go.
Buy those wet wipes while you can. Your lounge chair will thank you.
I think they're illegal in Canada because everything's illegal in Canada. Is that right? Fast.
What's illegal?
Everything.
Everything. Just
Jack, how you doing?
Poor quality corn's illegal. Feed corn.
Dak, my potential future Canadian customer. How you doing?
Good, man. You?
I'm doing good. Thank you. And thank you for believing in Saunders Eve. I appreciate you.
Any support we can do up here for you, we will do.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, that's because Canadians are so friendly. That's what it is. Yeah.
Well, when you help a man, when you help, make sure his ass is clean and his balls are empty, people tend to like it.
There you go.
So, Dak, do you feel empty inside without access to Saunders Eve products?
Yes. Oh, extremely. And it's just, it's hard to afford them up here with the exchange, now the tariffs, it's hard to get.
Yeah, the Trump tariffs on the products.
I will splurge. I
mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, Dak. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you can't live without it, man. You gotta.
That's right.
You gotta pay up or ship out, man.
And if we have to, we'll bootleg them across the border.
Yeah, we can get them out of Saskatchewan, probably there, and on that road they're trying to ban now.
We'll just drop up to North Dakota or Montana, just throw them across the border. What are they going to do? Oh my God!
Well, there's a farm road way back in there that they're trying to ban. That's been there for 100 years, and it's only used by farmers. I guess the people who run across the border haven't really realized it yet or found it yet. I don't know. But now they want to build two roads, so now they found out about it. But
they found out about that one. Shit, I got calls to make. Fuck,
man, I was in Saskatchewan.
Okay, I got calls to make. I didn't know that they closed that road down.
Yeah. Otherwise, we were scot-free. So.
Well, I mean, the government just cares about controlling us. Fuck them. What's the matter with these people?
Well, they know Saunders Eve might bring people together, so of course they're going to stop it.
Well, it will for you.
Why would they let?
Yes.
Yeah. Why would they let any of us release products that would help other men? They're not going to allow that to happen without a fight. It's going to be a fight.
Exactly. We could hide it in semi-tires. Fill semi-tires up with it, bring it over.
Is that what they call it? Semi-tires up there in Canada?
Yeah.
Semi-tires?
Big trucks, yeah. Highway trucks.
Semi-tires full of cob lights.
Full of sauce. Well, what are they going to do? We'll just say we run sauce in the tires, get better mileage.
Oh my good God! I guess it would be a lot better than 40 pounds of crack in a semi tire.
Yeah, I think they let it go.
Well, if you found the right mountie, that is.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is 2025, and a lot of the Mounties like the corn cob dildos to sit on while they drive down the road in their cruisers.
100%. We call them Royal Mountain. We call them Royal Mountain Indian ducks.
Father Saunders, do you think the mutated sandhill crane, maybe if you promised them some type of a payout, would talk the Canadian geese into transporting your products north of the border?
That would be very interesting. I don't know how I would go about that, but if there's a possibility that we could make something like that happen, I would be all about it. I would like a squad of armed people with me that would stand in the background just in case, and then we would try to attempt communication and go from there. That's probably the best way I could think about it.
All right.
Those things, man, you don't know what they're going to fucking do. We don't know what they're going to do. I mean, you look at them things and I'm telling you, man, it'll pucker your asshole. So we got to establish communication first.
Well, I thought you had gotten off on sort of a bad, foot with those fellas when they slashed the tires of your truck and your car.
Yeah.
And then the way that they molested you without mercy.
Oh God.
How does the marketing department know about me being molested?
They also cover the PR as well. The public relations also falls under the marketing department.
We're going to have a talk because marketing shouldn't know about my butthole being molested.
I think
even us lowly shipping clerks down here in the shipping department knew about the CEO getting absolutely ravaged in the cornfield next to the warehouse.
Well, we're going to have an all hands fucking call coming up.
Well, we have great video from the security cameras, so.
Well, maybe your security cameras need to be a little bit less fucking secure.
Yeah.
Well, anything's more secure than the CEO's butthole.
But with all of your boxing and stuff, I thought you would have fought a little harder.
Well, these guys are on another level, man. I thought so too. I'm like, I got this, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? I was hit 3 times before I even knew what the fuck happened. It was like the Mike Tyson of fucking swamp or cranes, if there's such a thing. I mean, what chance do you have? Even if you know how to box, what chance do you got against a Mike Tyson version of anything?
That was the crane technique, man.
There you go. I wasn't fucking ready. I wasn't ready.
Okay. We are running out of time. So is there any other questions you guys would like to ask Father Saunders before we wrap this up?
Yes. What do you say about the witnesses at the scene that claim that you had a very large smile on your face while the the attempted attackers were assaulting your rear orifice.
Well, I had a smile on my face because they thought that they were actually anywhere close in the ballpark, let alone state worthy of such an asshole like mine. I thought that was pretty fucking funny.
Were you underneath a hog and they found the wrong orifice? You know.
No, said hog that you're talking about, she was nowhere to be found because it would have required her to move in a certain direction at a certain amount of time. And she's already got 700 acres, so you know she doesn't give a shit about me.
Well, you should definitely consider teaming up with her to grow some more supplies for Saunders Eve and the cob lights and all that.
Riggs, you and I are going to have a talk about your performance and your ideas after this.
Uh-oh.
Fire this dick, CEO.
No, you're not getting fired. You're fucking stuck with me. You're fucking working for me. You ain't going nowhere. We're just going to have a talk.
Well, here's somebody who never needs a moist towelette.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
No.
Well,
Moist.
What it is.
Hey.
Andrea's got a great ass, man. Andrea's got a great ass.
Oh, not much, brother.
So, Outlaw, do you have any questions about Saunders Eve or any of the rumors going around about Saunders Eve, its products, maybe a couple of the lawsuits out there?
Well, now that you're famous, Mr. Saunders, how do you feel being a popular meme? I do have to ask that.
I have, honestly, I think it's fucking great. I'm glad that people enjoy talking to me and enjoy my company. I really do. Because as dudes, we are not really used to getting compliments too often at all from anybody at all ever. So
I mean, who enjoys your company, Saunders? I mean, who is that? What are you saying?
If you didn't, you wouldn't be here, and if you didn't, you wouldn't specifically invite me to come on your streams and give commentary. So you can't say shit.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah.
A particular lady who owns several hundred acres enjoys the CEO's company.
Oh,
Damn.
oh my God, he's got a woman. He's got a woman.
She's about 5'5" and weighs about 300 pounds.
And she's got red hair in her veins, but she doesn't show it there.
Yeah.
I should have really realized who was with me at that time, knowing I would never live that shit the fuck down.
He's such a fucking liar, isn't he? Oh my God, it's terrible.
I heard she was on the addition side, the plus.
Yeah,
side.
that was the biggest woman I've ever been with.
The reason I love her, she's got titties and she's got a vagina in her pants.
Well, she definitely had tits and a vagina.
You mean you were able to lift up the flaps to apply the booty butter?
Booty butter.
Guys, it took me a while to fucking perform on that one because attraction is non-negotiable. I agree with that. You're attracted to what you're attracted to, and I just was not attracted, and it took a while for me to perform anyway.
But you did it though, so I mean that's good.
Yeah, I did. To my everlasting regret.
Hot beef injection. Hot beef injection in Nebraska all night long.
Eat a dick, Riggs. We're still having that talk.
Talk to this dick.
Outlaw,
Yeah.
Outlaw, was there anything else you wanted to ask, brother?
Not right offhand.
All
Looking
right.
good, man. Looking forward to coming to Canada, brother.
Or
Hell yeah,
Canada
man.
coming to us.
Yeah.
Now you got to come to Colorado, man. You'll love it here. There's fish
right.
and everything. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Brandon, before you end the stream, if you don't mind me asking, is anybody going to go live after this at all? Or Brandon, are you going live after this at all? Or
Not me.
It's a good question.
I'm done for the night, unless you
Okay.
want me to come over to your stream. But people always love a Father Saunders stream.
Yep.
Are you going to stream Saunders? All right. Cool.
Get your threes ready. We got a Father Saunders stream coming.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yes.
well, I'll
Threes in the chat. Don't make me escalate.
How you doing, Cyber? Ain't seen you in a minute, brother.
Represent.
all right. I'll go ahead and stream here in about an hour, starting at 10 o'clock Central.
An hour? God damn it.
Jay?
Oh,
The hell, man.
Well,
The hell you say,
okay.
bro?
How about? All right. How about 30 minutes? How about 30 minutes?
That's better.
9:30.
That's better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
Outlaw,
do that.
I've been working on my music stuff. It's
Oh,
about
heck
all
yeah.
I can do to come up with one every 2 weeks. And I've already got them written. It's just a pain in the ass to get Suno to actually cover the song the way I played it. And
Nice.
I've also been running out of ideas for the imagery, but I've just about got everything I've written done, ready. I've got all the songs ready. I just need to finish the imagery for some of them. For the last two, got a whole album.
Oh, nice.
Well, I don't know what you're doing with the imagery there, Sir Regal, Nebraskan, but that fucking unicorn is hot. That's hot. I love it. It's great.
Look, Ginger, I was talking about my music channel, the Cybertoxin Music. If you haven't checked that out, if you like rock and metal stuff, you need to check that out.
I will. Thank you.
Cybertoxin, I'm so fucking sorry, dude. I did not recognize your voice until just now.
what?
I didn't know it was Cybertoxin, man. I didn't know that was you.
Wow.
Well, I'm in disguise, man. I'm in disguise.
That's what happens when you leave them cob-shaped earplugs in, CEO.
I was using my Regal voice. That's why it was hard to
True
notice.
Blood. I want to get back to True Blood because I think he's got to get going, guys. True Blood.
All right, Brandon.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming on and celebrating the Saunders Eve Corporation.
There's Dak. Look at this guy. Green Bay Packers. Get out of here. Come on.
Jerrod Saunders.
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, True Blood. I appreciate it. Guys, if you guys are interested, I'll go live here in about 30 minutes.
Great Plains, baby. Woo! Fuck the South.
We'll be there.
All right.
We'll be there.
True Blood, you guys. Thank you, guys. You have a good one. I'm going to take off.
All right. I mean, Dak, I hear the Denver Broncos are going to be a big team this year. I don't know. You know,
Yep.
they keep. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're close.
Oh, no, go
enough.
ahead. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was just saying that the media up here, of course, KOA Denver 850. You could probably listen to that at your abode if you wanted to.
Grab it. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh sure. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
We started
dude.
off the season awful.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
Alabama. What's your team there? The Alabama or the?
Yeah, I like Auburn better, but you know the state. As far as the state, Bama got their shit stomped by Florida.
Now, Dak, why do you think the Canadians have never had an NFL team? Because they certainly have the talents. So what's the deal?
Well, because we have the CFL.
Well, I know. I mean, the CFL's all right. You know, it's okay. But
well, NFL's all American, man. Like it's all.
yeah, but Canadians are almost Americans. I mean,
Yeah, I know. Which is funny because in baseball we do have the Toronto
Blue Jays, yeah,
in the National League. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think we're as good as football players as you guys, though. I think we'd get killed.
But I mean, you could develop. I mean, if, you know, in hockey, let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
You know,
well,
you guys, you got the edge there. So
more a little bit.
Yeah.
Except when Florida comes out. Fucking Florida.
Florida.
Cup from us twice.
Stanley Cup
Really?
held by a Canadian team.
What's that?
When's the last time the Stanley Cup was won by any Canadian team?
96.
It's been that long, like
Yeah.
10 years. Wow, 20 years? Holy
Yeah, or
shit.
more. Yeah. No,
That's embarrassing, Dak. God
No,
damn.
we went to the last two Stanley Cups. We went to the very last game with Florida. Fucking Hammers team there. Damn him.
I mean, what is the Florida team? Is it the Devil Rays or who the hell is it?
Florida Panthers.
The Panthers are they're a hockey team.
Yeah, and they're good.
Really? Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they took the cup twice in a row. And
Wow.
we went to the very last game with them twice in a row, 2 years in a row. Yeah.
When I was a kid, I always thought it was kind of funny that they played hockey in Florida where it's fucking 150 degrees every day. It's kind of amazing. But, all right.
I think Florida used to be the Minnesota North Stars, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. When they changed.
Let's see. Minnesota. What the hell were they called? Was it the North Stars? And they went to Texas, actually.
Oh, did they go to Texas? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're the Stars. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna head out, fellas.
Okay,
I'll talk
guys.
to y'all later.
All right.
All right, guys. See you later.
Hamster, I dropped the link to my music channel in the chat. If you want to subscribe
Yeah.
and check it out.
I
I
will.
need to
Thank
check
you.
that
Yeah.
out, too.
I
See you
will.
later.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Brandon.
guys.
Let's get on the stream, the lube stream with the Nebraskan. Oh my God.
It's
All
been
right.
gross. It's been gross, Brandon. Thanks.
I'll see you later.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska. Great Plains, baby, fuck the South.